Hi, Irma. Good morning. You're new to the channel? Yay! I'm glad that you found me. We're going to have some fun today. I'm giving it a couple of minutes to let some other people get on here. And hopefully everybody has the file. It is on my profile if you need it. We're going to be, I don't know if it posted that or not. Let me try that again. Now, hi, Shirley. Shirley Swirly. Let's see if I can grab the link because it's not posting my profile there. Let's see. Maybe it'll take this. There we go. There's the link for the file if anybody needs it. If you want to cut along, I have already cut my blue and my purple one, but I added one this morning. So if you got it last night, you might want to open that up again and grab that file because I added one. Hi, Gail. Yay! I added one to the file also, Gail. So I just posted the link. Let me post that again. If you guys may want to open that up again, if you can't click on the link, then just go to my profile and open it up again because I added a pink one in there with a little mitten on it, and we're going to cut that one when we get started here. I'm going to show you guys how I cut my felt. And let me share this. Let them know that we are live. Yeah, if you guys open the file up, for any of you guys coming in or watching on Facebook, I can see chat now for Facebook, but it only says Facebook viewer. It doesn't tell me who you are. So I got that fixed anyway. So if you're chatting on Facebook, make sure that you jump over here on YouTube with us if you can and join the chat with us. But if you're on there, I did release the file last night onto my profile. You can go to my profile and open it up again, or you can click the link that I posted here in chat. Hi, Sue. So again, open the file again because I added to it, and we're going to play today. So let me play the intro, and we're going to get started.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to all of our members and everybody out there in YouTube land who has a birthday this week. This is our calendar. Again, we will not be going live on Thursday or Friday this coming week. I will have files. I will pop those files out for you guys. They will be simple files you probably will be able to do with no instruction. If they're not, I will do a recorded video for those for you guys. But I want you to be able to enjoy the holidays with your families. So I will get those out to you. On Black Friday, Cyber Monday, if you're looking at deals in stores and you want to compare it to see if Cricut can beat that price if you have access, I will price those out for you and tell you what it will cost you for those items. Just post it up in the group and we will do a comparison for you and let you know where that best deal is. I won't be going and searching out everybody's deals, but if you present a deal, I will compare it and post that comparison in the group for you. So make sure that you're getting those to me, and that way you'll know you'll get the best deal. Let's see. I think that covers that. We drew last night's coupon code. Our first winner on the 11th was Mary Lou. She's in chat with us today. Congrats again, Mary Lou. Hopefully that weather's going to let up so that you can get it. She's got a delay in delivery, but it is out there. And last night, Wendy Sanchez won, and today started the third one for the December 8th draw. So make sure that you're doing your Cricut Crafter's Choice. Guys, you can do any Cricut craft you want as long as you use a Cricut product and a Cricut image, and you can submit it to win $100. Okay, so make sure that well, it's $100 in Cricut product, that is. So make sure that you're getting in on that. Don't forget to go over to craftingwithapril.co or scan that QR code and get in that December giveaway. I am giving away a Cricut AutoPress, and I believe it ends on the 14th is the deadline to enter, and I think we're drawing on the 15th, so that you should have plenty of time to get it before Christmas. So make sure that you're getting in on that. Yes, 7 Eastern is 4 Pacific. That is correct. And don't forget to shop those links down below in the description of the video. I will earn a small commission if you shop those links, and I greatly appreciate it. It helps support the channel and the group, and pay all of those little incidental costs to bring you guys all these projects and videos. And I thank you for that. Let's see. Don't forget, when you're shopping, add the group code Cuties to your cart. It may not be eligible when you add it, but as you shop, it will become eligible and kick in for you once you have $100 in Cricut eligible products in your cart. It does not apply to machines, digital, or access exclusives or mystery boxes. Okay? So let's see. We are making these cute little guys today. Well, if I can get over there. Now, I showed you guys a sneak peek of these last night, and these are in the file. I am just going to group these right here. And as always, if you have any design space questions or you're stuck on a project, make sure you put it in caps so that we can see it. Make sure we don't miss your chat and we can get your questions answered. Hi, Lou. We're just getting started. So I'm just going to hide these guys because I've already cut them. And I am going to show you guys how I cut my felt. And I am using Cricut felt. Somebody said, good morning, April, on Facebook. I don't know who that is, but hello. I can't see who it is. It doesn't tell me. My phone is on the charger in the other room, so I can't see my Facebook chat. But I did get my chat fixed on Streamlabs. I know you guys hear noise. I'm just taking the cover off of a mat. So you're going to need your premium fine point blade. That's the blade that comes in your machine. So it's the gold blade, the regular blade that we use for everyday items that we cut. And let's pop over. I'm gonna try to do design spaces. Let me get me some space here. My window is so small I can't see. I'm going to see if I can do design space so you can see that and the overhead. There we go. Can you guys see the overhead here where I have my little tray, I hope? So these are the little ornaments. I did a blue one and a purple one, and we're going to put them together because they go together so quick. So we're going to be putting some together while we chat here. But these are the ones that I did. And I added one. So I've already cut all of these. Okay. And I'm going to cut this pink one that we have. So I want you to be able to see. I'm going to hit make it. And then we're going to go to the big overhead so you can see everything. So you're going to hit make it. And then depending on your machine family that you chose. Let me just go back. Right here is your machine family, and I am got mine on Explorer 3, and I need this to be on my Maker because I'm going to be using my Maker here. So make sure that you have the right machine family and click on Make It. And then it's going to arrange everything for you on your mats. And I need my red, my green, my pinks. I have everything here. Now you can up the number of copies, and I'm just going to go ahead and do 2. Why not? You know, I'll have 2 of the others, so I want 2 of these as well. So I'm going to change the number of copies, and then I'm just going to hit continue. And when I hit continue, it's going to connect up my machine, and you're going to select your base material. Now you can go to popular and it will be here if it's popular. And if you're not seeing it there, click browse all materials and type in felt. I just want to get that in there. And right here, you can see there are many different ones. And some of these will even require the rotary blade if you're on a maker, or it may require you to bond it if you're on another machine. But I am just using my maker, and everybody should have this setting. This is the fine point, but you see the little Cricut logo? That tells you that that is the Cricut product. I can't save it as a favorite because I don't have any more slots, but I'm just going to select felt and hit done. And if you see that little Cricut C beside a product, then that means that that is a Cricut product. If it doesn't have a C, it's not Cricut. Oh, yeah, I love to cut live. I just didn't have the setup before, but now I have it fixed so we can do that. So now that we have that, let's pop over to the overhead, because all I'm going to be doing is loading my mat. And you can see it tells me to put my fine point blade in here. And I'm going to show you guys loading my mat. And all I'm going to do is press the go button like it tells me right here once it gets loaded. So let's pop over to the full overhead. And these are just some tips and tricks. I need to find my green felt here. I have set it to the side. My green and my red. There we go. I got them. So the first mat is my white. And I've already used part of this, but I'm going to use the rest of this sheet. So I'm going to place this down on my mat, and I use a standard grip mat. If you feel more comfortable with a purple mat, then you can do that. Personally, I would not use a blue mat for this myself, and I wouldn't use the fabric mat because the fabric mat is for your rotary blade, and you don't really need it. Now, this is a new mat, so if it's a brand new mat like this one, I don't generally use my brayer. But if yours is not, you can use your brayer and press that down and give it a good press, and you're going to get a better cut if you do that. Now I have just a regular, this is the gold premium fine point blade. You can see it's the gold. It's not the pink, but if you have the pink, it's fine. It's the same blade. It's just color coordinated so that you can tell your fabric blades from your glitter or vinyl or iron-on blades. It's the only difference. There's no difference other than the color. So I'm just going to use my fabric. I'm going to place that one in there. And I'm going to pop over to the machine so that you guys can see it cut. Especially if you're new, anybody that's new and doesn't know how to load mats. There we go. So putting this under the guides, and I'm moving my star wheels because I had foiling going on, and you move them to the side when you're foiling. So I'm putting my star wheels back into place. You never want to move these black rollers. You never, or gray, they may be gray. You never want to move those, okay? And you never want to cut material that's too thick for your machine where it can lift this bar up and cause those to shift. So we're just going to hit our go button and load it. And now I'm going to press the flashing C, the Cricut logo for go. And while that's cutting, we're going to put one of these together. So I have my glue gun here, and it cut off on me, but it's hot. You can see. But you guys can see that that's cutting. Okay, and let's go to the overhead. And let's just grab up a couple of these. So I have my 2 cups, and if you want to make them both go in the same direction, you can do that. It's all it is flipping your pieces in the right direction. So I'm just going to layer these up here. I had some eyelash ribbon, and that stuff is everywhere. It looks like blue strings, but it's not. It's ribbon. That stuff gets everywhere. I'm just going to say, if you've never used it, you may not want to, because I'm serious. That stuff. Do you guys know what I mean by eyelash ribbon? This stuff goes everywhere. It's cute on some projects and things, but it goes everywhere. All right, and my white mat has finished, so we're going to be popping back and forth, so I'm going to eject that. I'm just going to peel this back, and look how easy that cut. Very intricate, very fine, and easy. I'm just going to place those in my tray so I don't lose any pieces. And now it wants me to do my red mat. So I should have moved that piece. I'm going to go pop over so you guys can see. I want to get the most out of that. And I tried to pull small pieces down from the edge a little bit, just so that my material doesn't lift up if my mat's not sticky. So I'm going to go in here. I forgot to do it, so I'm going to go in here and edit. And I'm just going to pull those down. I'm putting my felt on my mat in about the 1.5 inch. I'm going to bring that in right about there. And I may miss the mark and may have to cut it. I didn't need to rotate it, but I did. All right, I'm going to put those right there so that I can save some material and say done. And now we're going to cut that one. If I can get my mouse to cooperate. All right, so I've got it on my mat about that 1.5 inch. Hopefully I'm in the right spot. If not, we'll just do it again. So I'm layering these up, and I have the little heart for this one. And there's my little teeny tiny pieces. And I think I'm ready to go. So super easy and simple on this. Just going to take a little bit of hot glue. And I don't use much, just a little at the top and a little at the bottom. And I'm just going to line these 2 pieces up and press them down. And then I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of this one. I'm going to place it right on the top of that. Whew. I barely got that out. I got it though. It's got just a little piece cut off of it, but that's okay. I'll use it for the rhinestone one. Oops, that one didn't make it. That's okay. I'll pop a rhinestone on it too. I'm going to live with it. All right, and now we have our green. I'm going to place that on there. I'm just going to brayer it right there. I'll just recut those. I'll just come back to that mat. All right, so now I'm going to take my little heart, put a little glue on there, pop it down. How easy are these? And then decide which way I want my, might do it on, no, I'm going to do it on this side again. You can do it on either side that you want. This one I flipped around. So, I mean, it's totally up to you how you want to do it. You can even put the cutout to the bottom instead of the top. I think I'll do the cutout to the bottom since my bow's going to be up here. So I'm just putting some on the solid part. I'm not even worried about the other one. And I don't want to burn myself. So I'm just going to grab some glue off of there, and we're going to pop those berries on. And then I have a button. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in the middle of that heart and pop that button down. How stinking cute are these? I'm just catching up on chat here for a second while I unload mats. And it may not look like it cut, but it did cut. You just have to pull that little piece out. It may or may not stick to your mat when you lift it up. Just pull those little pieces out. And so now it wants my light pink mat. And I did not use more pressure or anything. I just used default pressure on these guys. You don't need more pressure on your material. I'm just going to brayer it down. And I like to flip my mat around so that it gets use on both ends. So we're doing the light pink there. And now let's put this one together. It's the same thing. Make sure you're putting glue on the correct side. And I need a glue stick. Yes, the felt is on sale. And make sure you guys are grabbing that, search the Anna Griffin felt and get that starter kit. That's a huge deal. And then also get the packs of the Cricut. The variety packs are on sale for, what was it, guys? $5.24. So you have like 3 or 4 different packs of the Cricut. So you get several colors. You'll get the several different colors, because that's where my light and darks are coming from on these, using these, because I've used the light pink here and the dark pink here and the light blue and the dark blue or teal, and the same with the purples. I use the lilac and the, so you can do it out of these. And one of these has the white in it. This is the one with the white. The carousel sampler has the white in it. And the Anna Griffin pack, the bunny one has white in it too. I believe. I think it has white in it. Double check that. You may want to look at it and double check. So we're just going to do our, I think I want that down. Place glue on that piece. And again, you can put it on either side that you want, doesn't matter. Ooh, I dropped it. I'm glad it didn't stick yet. There we go. So got that on there, and then our snowflake. Pop it right down in the middle. Unload our mat. Get our little mittens in there. And now it wants our dark pink. And again, I'm just going to brayer that down. Load it up. And guys, if you don't have one of these, I encourage you to order one. Mine's well used. Trust me. You want to use this for almost all your materials. You're going to get a better cut if you brayer them down, even if it's a brand new mat, especially intricate vinyl cuts. If you're using intricate vinyl cutting, then this is going to enhance your cut. I promise you. It does make a difference. So now we're going to, oops, I almost lost my rhinestone. Got my pickup stick here. I don't think I need that big end. And I'm just going to pick up my rhinestones. And I think I'm going to try it. I knew that wasn't going to work. I'm going to put my glue on. You don't need much. And stick those rhinestones down in that glue. Just enough to get them to grab. Just enough glue for that. I got a little bit too much glue on there, but we'll live with it. Make sure you pull your glue strings off. How amazing does your Cricut cut felt, guys? Look at that. Not bonded. Regular cutting blade. Beautiful cuts. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we're going to pop this guy. Maybe I do need the bigger end for that one. I'm going to pop just a tiny bit of glue in the center there and drop that one in. Super easy. Hey, Colleen. And then we'll do, I'm going to flip one of these, even though I cut them in the same direction, just so you guys can see that they can be flipped. And again, we're just going to put a little bit, oops, don't want to put it on the wrong side. I got distracted there. I forgot to pull out, there's a little piece of felt in there. And I forgot to pull it out. There we go. You want those details to show, so make sure you're pulling that out of there. This one came out. There it is. So what do you guys think about these cute little ornaments? Again, these were inspired by Hero Art. They use dies to cut theirs. And I was like, oh, we can make our own Designspace version of that. So that's where the inspiration came from. It's me, Gail. It's me, because it's the way I'm using it, because I'm hitting the fabric instead of letting the glue come out. And so I have it strung on the side. But no, it doesn't generally create strings. And you know what? I put that on the wrong side, so I'm going to have to flip this over. I didn't flip this one, but it doesn't matter. These two will be going in the same direction. Oh, I need to recut that red. Let me go back up to that red mat. I'm just going to put these back up to the top and just flip my felt around. Done. Because I boogered up the first ones because I didn't get them in the right spot. Trying to save on felt. But yeah, it's the way I'm using my glue gun. It's not the glue gun, it's me. Yes, you could do some of those hot fix stones and use those. You can use those on these if you want to do that instead of these rhinestones. These were just in a, I got these years ago from Michael's. It was a little pack of assorted. And they don't have any sticky on them. I'm going to pop that little mitt right there. And then get the cuff. And it should go right there. Make sure you got your cuff going the right way. Got a little bit too much glue. It's kind of bleeding through. But that's okay. I plan to put a rhinestone on it maybe. Better check that. It's got a little curve at the bottom. So that's why I say it won't fit properly if you... Well, maybe it will. So I guess it doesn't matter. It fits both ways. So whichever way you want to put it on there should be fine. Oh, those look better. All right. So let's put these on this side maybe. I think this way. Do them up a little bit different. Got one going down, one going up, so that they're the same but different. But yeah, I'm creating my own strings by the way that I'm using the gun. I have a bad habit of not releasing when I squeeze, not releasing and pulling the item away. You should release the trigger before you pull your item away. And I just don't. Habit. You have the hot fix tool too. I know, Miss Rita influences us all. So now we have those. I want to put, I've got a couple of rhinestones here, but I didn't plan on cutting two, so I'm going to grab a couple more maybe. And I'm just looking to see how I want to do this. Do I want to put that in the middle, or I want to put this like, oh, that's cute. Do I want to do two? How about, because my glue is showing, I'm going to get that on there. He doesn't want to go, but he's going to go. Oh, that's cute. I think I'll do it that way. Or do I want to use a darker pink? Oh, I like the darker pink better. What do you guys think? Darker pink or lighter pink? This stone is trying to get away from me. It's hanging on. I think I like the darker pink. The dark pink shows better. Yeah. Let's grab a couple more out of here. See, I got too much glue and it's soaked in, so we're not going to toss it. We're going to fix it. Guys, I slept 10 hours last night and I didn't budge. I did not budge. I'm going to do this with my tweezers, I think, because I think it's going to be easier. These little things want to get away from you. I do like the sticky ones better. Cute. Yes, my links for Cricut are down in the description of the video. The group code is Cuties, C-U-T-I-E-S. Make sure you're getting those mystery boxes too, guys. I think there are still some mystery boxes on clearance, and then we have the one that we just got that, come here, that has the True Magenta Cutie in it. Oh, I missed that one. Come here. Let's make this easy. I'm just going to squirt some glue out here and dip it. I say make it easy. It still doesn't want to cooperate. More than one way to skin a cat. We got him. Okay, so now we have those, and now we have to do our bows. And I'm not going to make you guys watch me do all of these bows. I'm just going to do one. Hey, Diana. So I'm just pulling off. I'm not going to pull it off yet, but I want to leave myself maybe about 6 or 7 inches on a tail. And there are several ways to do this. If you have a better way you want to do it that way, you can. This just works for me. And I'm just going to take my 2 fingers and I'm just going to lay that over. So I have about 6 or 7 inches on this side. And then I'm just going to wrap. Keep my fingers spread just a little bit and wrap 6 or 7 times. Totally up to you how many times you want, how many loops you want. That's completely up to you. And how wide you want it is completely up to you. And that looks good to me. And if I don't lose my scissors, how can I sit in one spot and lose my scissors? Then I'm just going to clip off, leaving about 6 or 7 inches on the other side. So I have something that looks like this, okay, like a hot mess. Then I'm just going to cut off another little tail here, like so. And I'm just going to hold it between my 2 fingers. I'm going to bunch this up and lay it down over it. And then I'm just going to tie that right around in a half knot. And you can tell if you've got the right one or not because it won't pull. I got myself out of sync here. Let me undo my knot. There we go. Can pinch it too. Just pinch it. Always live is when it wants to go wrong. Just going to hold it down there. Tie my half knot. Not going to do it tight so that I can get it centered up. Just kind of cinch down on it a little bit. When I have it like I want it, then I'm going to tighten that. And then I'm going to tie another half knot to secure it. And then I'm going to take the 4 tails, just like so. You can leave 2 tails out. That's the way they did theirs on Hero Arts. Or you can use the tails in there. Just going to fluff that out some. Okay. And I like to take the 4 tails and bring them up and tie it in a knot at the top. And trim off any excess there. And then you have it like so. And I'm just going to place that knot right through there on the cup. And then we're just going to pull it down. And then fluff out your bow. Pull out your strands. How stinking cute. And you can use, somebody mentioned yesterday, embroidery thread. Your teeth. Right, Sue? I have to get creative with using my hands on camera so that everybody can see. There are many ways to do it. I lost my bow dabra in Ian, so I don't have it anymore. Both of them actually, my small and my large. Got my, this is for a big bow. This is 6-inch bow. Let's see if I have my self-made ones. I'll show you guys how to do one on that if I have my small one here. Now you can make these in Designspace. I just cut these from chipboard or cereal box or whatever. But it's just a square and you can cut it out a U shape right there in the center of it. The size you want your bow. If you want a 3-inch bow, you need a 3-inch square. If you want a 6-inch bow, you need a 6-inch square. If you want a 2-inch bow, a 2-inch square. It's that simple. It is that simple. I love my bow dabra too, or loved them when I had them. But this is the old school way. Just leave your tail about 6 or 7 inches off to the side, and this is replacing your fingers. And then you're just going to hold it back here and wrap for however many loops that you want. And when you've got the loops you want, you're just going to cut off that tail. Okay, it's the same thing that I just did with my fingers. Just going to lay it down right here. I'm going to take another piece of the twine. And I'm just going to stick it into this slot here on the back side and pull it through to the front. And then we're just going to tie a half knot. And then another half knot to secure it. And then you're just going to slip it right off the end. Pull your 4 tails down. And right there's where my end of one of my tails is, so that's where my knot's going to go. Tie that knot off, trim it, and then put it on your ornament. And then fluff it up. I put this in from the back side, the knot in from the back side, and then right between the two. And pull it down, and then fluff it out, or zhuzh it, whatever you want to call it. Ta-da! So it's super simple. Again, you can use your fingers and do this, or you can cut yourself a little guide from Designspace. As a matter of fact, I think I shared those in Designspace. They might be on my profile. If they're not, I will release them for you guys. So super fun, simple, easy, cute little ornaments. Yes, I did add another ornament. There is another one in there. So open it up again and get that third one that I stuck in there. Guys, you can use anything on here. I can't wait to see what you guys do. You can do them exactly like I did or change them up. Add different emblems, different colors. I want to see them. And we talked about it last night. Instead of adding a button or adding rhinestones for your berries, you could cut glitter iron-on for the berries instead of felt. And then it qualifies for the AutoPress giveaway because it's a winter, it's Cricut Access images, and if you use glitter iron-on or glitter foil, or not adhesive foil, if you use iron-on foil or your glitter iron-on for your berries, then you got it. You've got a project that qualifies for that AutoPress giveaway. Me too, Gail. This one here. I have an arthritis flare. I can't really even open a water bottle without, I've got one of those things that open bottles, and that's what I use to open my water bottles. Mine too, Gail. Mine pops and locks into place too, and it draws up too. It'll draw. Very, very sore. Okay, did I miss anybody? Live stream canceled. Somebody canceled their live stream? Looks like it's working here. It says excellent condition. You're still waiting on the last two to be delivered, Colleen. Colleen, are you out there in the winter weather where they're having some issues? That might be why. Because I know some people ordered theirs and got it the next day. All right, guys, if nobody has any other questions. Oh, it was spam, Sue. Thank you. How long did I stay in my bed this morning? Diana, after the live last night, I fixed my dinner and I went straight to bed and I slept for 10 hours and I didn't budge. You did, Sue. Yeah, the shipping's pretty fast on those mystery boxes, guys. So if you're waiting on them, they're probably delayed due to the storms. So be patient. I don't think it's a Cricut issue. I think it's a delivery issue. Hey, Bonnie. All right, guys. This is going to do it for this week. I will be going, I think I'm going to go live on Monday because I won't be going live on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody in case I don't get to go live Monday. But my plans are to do a project for you guys on Monday and possibly Tuesday as well. Because this is going to be a holiday week. I want you to be able to spend it with your families and cooking and having fun. Maybe my husband will get home for Thanksgiving. I don't know. We do not know yet. He missed my birthday. He missed our anniversary and 2 hurricanes. So we might have to throw Thanksgiving into that mix too. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Happy crafting. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you before then. But I plan to go live on Monday, and I'll pop that project up as soon as I can get my my mock-up finished. He is in Arkansas, Gail, at the nuclear power plant in Arkansas. The time today, Melinda, was 11:30. If I go live on Monday, it's probably going to be close to 1 o'clock Eastern time. But I'll announce it. But I'm planning on 1 o'clock Eastern time on Monday and Tuesday. That way you guys can get your morning stuff done and take a little break before lunch or right after lunch. But on Thursdays, 7 o'clock Eastern time every Thursday. 7 o'clock Eastern time every Thursday. Other times vary. I try to do various times on the other days so that people who can't be there on a set schedule on Thursdays can attend. You guys have a great weekend. Happy crafting. Make some of these ornaments. Get them posted up. Don't forget to tag me. Tag Crafting with April or tag April Culbreth, either one. Or Cricutmakerprojects. Doesn't matter. Tag us. Let us know. Happy crafting.